Can you feel that familiar ache in your soul, that whisper of weariness when another journey begins anew? It's the echo of countless past efforts, each one promising a fresh start, only to lead back to this very crossroads. This feeling of exhaustion, of having to rebuild from the ground up, weighs heavily on our spirits, making every new beginning feel like an insurmountable task rather than an exciting opportunity. We pour our hearts into these new ventures, igniting them with passion and an unwavering belief that this time will be different. Yet, as days turn into weeks and obstacles inevitably arise, that initial spark often dwindles, leaving us with a familiar sense of disappointment. The landscape of our aspirations becomes littered with the remnants of abandoned projects, each one a testament to our struggle to maintain momentum. But what if the very phrase starting over is a gentle deception, a misleading label that prevents us from seeing our true progress? Each so called beginning isn't a complete erasure of what came before, but rather a new chapter building upon the accumulated wisdom of our past experiences. We carry the lessons, the strength, and the resilience forged in those earlier attempts, even when they felt like failures. Think of every attempt not as a collapse, but as a meticulously documented experiment, revealing what works and what doesn't. Each misstep is a valuable data point, a crucial piece of information that guides your next move with greater precision and understanding. It's like a sculptor refining their craft, each discarded chip of stone bringing them closer to the masterpiece within. Even when we feel utterly defeated, believing we're back at square one, there's an invisible foundation beneath us, stronger than we perceive. This foundation is made of our grit, our character, and the subtle shifts in perspective we've gained along the way. We are not the same person we were at the first start. We are richer, wiser, and more intimately acquainted with our own strengths and vulnerabilities. Perhaps it's our relentless pursuit of perfection that traps us in this cycle of perceived failure, making us abandon projects before they can truly blossom. We must learn to embrace the beauty of imperfection, understanding that growth is rarely a linear upward climb, but a winding path with unexpected detours. True progress often emerges from the messy, unpolished stages of creation. Within each of us lies an incredible seed of resilience, capable of sprouting anew even after the harshest winters. This inner strength isn't something we acquire. It's something we rediscover and nurture with every step we take, regardless of its perceived direction. It's the quiet determination that persists even when the path ahead seems obscured by shadows. Instead of viewing each pivot as a restart, let us see it as an iteration, a refinement, a deliberate adjustment to our course. We are not erasing, we are evolving. This simple shift in language can profoundly alter our emotional landscape, transforming feelings of defeat into a sense of purposeful recalibration. Each adjustment is a conscious choice, not a forced retreat. Persistence isn't always a dramatic, forceful push. Often, it's a gentle, consistent tending to our goals, much like caring for a delicate garden. It's about showing up, even when motivation wanes, and offering kindness to ourselves through the process. The most profound changes often come from these quiet, unwavering efforts built up day by day. When the enormity of a task feels overwhelming, break it down into the smallest, most manageable steps imaginable. Focus solely on the very next action, no matter how tiny it seems. This approach disarms the fear of the mountain ahead, allowing you to conquer it one pebble at a time, building momentum incrementally and steadily. It is crucial to acknowledge and celebrate every single ounce of progress, no matter how insignificant it may seem. Each completed task, each moment of perseverance is a victory deserving of recognition. These small celebrations fuel our spirit, reinforcing the belief that our efforts are meaningful and worthwhile, creating a positive feedback loop. While it's essential to learn from our past experiences, it's equally important not to dwell in them, allowing old regrets to paralyze our present efforts. Extract the wisdom, acknowledge the pain, and then consciously release the grip of what could have been. The past serves as a teacher, not a prison sentence for our aspirations. Life itself is a dynamic, ever-changing landscape, constantly shifting and evolving beneath our feet. To expect a perfectly straight, unwavering path is to misunderstand the very nature of existence. Our journey is more akin to navigating a winding river, sometimes calm, sometimes turbulent, but always moving forward, always adapting to its environment. Above all, cultivate a deep well of self compassion. Speak to yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a cherished friend who is struggling. Recognize that you are doing your best, navigating the complexities of life with the tools you have, and that is always enough. Your journey is uniquely yours, and it deserves patience. Often, the anxiety of starting over stems from focusing too much on the daunting future or lingering too long in the past. Bring your attention gently back to the present moment, to the single task at hand, to the breath you are taking right now. In this present moment, there is always a quiet strength available, a clarity that dissipates overwhelming thoughts. Trust that even when the path is unclear, you are fundamentally moving forward, propelled by an inherent desire to grow and learn. The universe is not conspiring against you, it is simply presenting you with opportunities for deeper understanding and greater resilience. Have faith in the unfolding of your unique story, knowing it holds purpose. Perhaps it's time to redefine what success truly means to us, moving beyond rigid outcomes to encompass the journey itself. Success can be found in the courage to try again, in the wisdom gained from a stumble, in the simple act of showing up for ourselves day after day. It's not just about reaching a destination, it's about the richness of the exploration. Life is not a series of discrete beginnings and endings, but a continuous, beautiful unfolding. We are always in motion, always becoming, always evolving. There is no final start over because there is no ultimate finish line in personal growth, only an endless horizon of possibilities await curious exploration. Find peace in the rhythm of your own becoming, in the ebb and flow of effort and rest, of striving and surrendering. This peace doesn't come from avoiding the need to adjust or change, but from embracing it as an inherent part of the human experience. It's the tranquility found in knowing that you are exactly where you need to be, learning precisely what you need to learn. So if you're tired of starting over, remember this: you are not starting from scratch. You are starting from experience, from wisdom, and from a deeper understanding of yourself. Embrace the continuous evolution of your life, not as a burden, but as a testament to your incredible capacity for growth. May you walk forward with gentleness, courage, and a renewed sense of purpose.